You see, Father, by creating a little destruction,
A cherry.
I'm in fact encouraging life. In reality, you and I are in the same business. Cherish.
Yo, look, I just woke up from another nightmare. Latched in a straitjacket, strapped to a white chair. Forceps and scalpels on a table that was right where the doctors and the nurses stood nervous with a wide stare. I was helpless, defenseless and pathetic when I heard the doctor murmur, go and fetch the anesthetic. When you get the antiseptic for the bits that get infected, make sure the blade is sharp, impale is hard to try and test it. That's when I felt it smashing through my chest plate. I remember spazzing out and snapping out my neck brace. I watched the nurses gather round, they grabbed and bound my head straight. That's when I felt the fucking drill that made my head shake. The pressure in my face exploded out my nose when I heard that disc cutter getting closer to my skull. They kept pushing until the blade was poking through the bone to leave it open and exposed for the locusts and the crows to dissolve. I went from dribbling and snoring to 8 white rubber gloves digging in my organs. The flickering endorphins are keeping me awake, so I can't seek a deep sleep and greet the reaper to his face. Instead I'm forced to see my spleen bleeding on a plate, to see people knee deep in me eager for a taste. The surgeon's still working, steam beaming off his gaze. Meat cleaver in machines beeping, screaming as I pray. That's when I felt the fucking drill that made my head shake. I remember spazzing out and snapping out my neck brace. Make sure the blade is sharp, impale is hard to try and test it. That's when I felt the fucking drill that made my head shake. I went from dribbling and snoring to 8 white rubber gloves digging in my organs.
Check out my first insertion. It's the call of your final curtain. Feel the pain, you've been detained by the sickest psychotic surgeon. See me working when I see your body starting to shake. My mind's in a state, and I do this while you're wide awake. Bring anesthetic here. When you see me with all this medic gear, I start to slice your flesh and you wish you had better medics here. I'm cutting deep with the rustiest switchblade. See me use a pneumatic jack and shatter this rib cage. Feel my rage, I'm twisting these organs like a contortionist, and killing all your kids like the sickest backstreet abortionist. The organist with musical murder inside my surgery, and plastic on the floors and the walls are covered in burgundy. You're meant to bleed. I'm the sickest surgeon in the century, and stitching bitches up like I'm making a human centipede. Murder at will with the surgical drill. See me separating your sternum with the surgical skill. My purpose is real, don't even work with surgical steel. While I'm disconnecting your spleen, you'll see I'm merciful still. My words are disturbed, the way I do this work is absurd. Getting investigated for various murders occurred. No patience in here, I'm leaving patients aching with fear. No mistaking, this ain't a fake, I'm even taking your tears. I'm pickling brains, and clinically I'm sick and insane. The reanimator of rap, I'm bringing critical pain. Cause y'all musical murder inside my surgery. Plastic on the floors and the walls are covered in burgundy. It's the call of your final curtain. Feel the pain, you've been detained by the sickest psychotic surgeon. Feel the pain, you've been detained by the sickest psychotic surgeon. Feel the pain, you've been detained by the sickest psychotic surgeon.
Uh-oh, retard alert!
Fucking hell.